First time watching Doctor Who Series 8, we're in its episode 10! In the Forest of the Night is what it's called. So let's just get into it. Before we get into it though, tiny little question for you guys. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good too, by the way. My name's Affan, and if you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel! Yeah, I don't know why I do that either. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. But it is what it is, so let's just jump into it. Without any further ado, here we go. It's the TARDIS. Is this Amy?
I'm lost. Please, can you help me?
It's that way. Those trees.
I need the doctor. Are you the doctor?
Yeah.
This is little Clara?
I need an appointment to see the doctor.
That's true.
Something's chasing me.
Walk-ins are allowed all of a sudden, eh? Wow.
When you drink a glass of Coke, it's only this big, but it's actually got this much sugar in it. TARDIS. It's bigger on the inside than the outside. Oh, did you not notice?
I just thought it's supposed to be bigger on the inside, so I didn't say anything.
Wow.
Most people are confused by that.
I find everything confusing, nearly. So I don't say anything. That's how come I'm in the woods. I thought Miss Oswald would tell me to find the doctor, but it wasn't her.
It's one of her students.
Yeah, highly unpredictable. Surprisingly round face.
And white, like me.
Hey, teacher.
Matt's really like him. I was in his group.
Mr. Pink was looking at you, well, that explains why you're lost. It doesn't surprise you that I know all about your...
We are in the middle of London.
We are in the middle of a forest.
In the middle of London.
Nelson's column. Do you like it?
Wow. It's kind of like Legend of Korra. You know, after the harmonic convergence. All these plants and weeds and vines and stuff are growing everywhere all over the city. Okay, lovely.
Generated through Midnight Feast or whatever. Hello?
All these things are gonna come to life?
Why is this one so fat, Miss?
Because
All the other rings are thick, but this one's fat and red.
Yeah.
hang on.
Oh, no, it moved. It's just jammed, it's not locked. Come on, team.
What team? Wow.
So, where are we?
We can't have been asleep for that long, can we?
Oh, okay. And then they sent that girl to get the doco, I see. Makes sense now.
Not to see them. Even my incredibly long life is too short for Les Miserables.
You are gonna love this.
Les Miserables. Isn't that like a musical or something?
She probably has a name.
Good point. You, have you got a name?
You.
My name's Maeve.
What? Maeve?
Maeve with a BH? What? Brave Maeve? That's not the boys.
No, he called me, actually. I can't stop him calling me, can I?
I thought you weren't in contact.
London has just been taken over by a gigantic forest. Who do you want to talk to, Monty Don?
I want to do my job, which is looking after these kids.
Yeah.
No. Maeve is a vulnerable kid. She's on medication. She's had an emotional trauma.
Didn't abduct her, she was lost.
Yeah, she went to him.
Well, they shouted.
Well, yeah. Sometimes, not always. Occasionally. The bike stuck in a tree.
Good lad. Come on, let's do this.
What's an applicator?
You, apparently.
I thought we were getting a coach. Where's the coach?
I'm the coach. A gaffer.
How did it get here? Can a forest grow overnight, or have we been asleep for years like Sleeping Beauty?
Gonna get these kids home.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. That is the big question.
Hey, team, it's crucial we stick together.
One's concerned with the safety of the kids, the other, the mystery to be solved. She's becoming like the doco, you know?
You're not even a little bit curious about how, who, why, when?
I am curious.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he is.
Enchanted. But I'm not the priority here. The kids
Right, the kids are, yeah.
That attitude.
Actually, very attractive.
Will create pathways through the trees using carefully controlled fires. We're therefore asking you to stay in your homes, fill your baths, sinks, and any buckets.
One camera in your iPhone. Ew!
This sonic screwdriver.
An iPhone that fits in your hand.
So, what? Do you think that's how spring begins? Group message on tree Facebook? Do you think they send texts to each other?
Yeah.
You don't need a phone to communicate, do you? I haven't phoned home, and I know my mum is worried about me.
Ooh, wow, that's so wise. He got you there. Yeah, come on then. Beat that. The little child is wiser than you, 50,000-year-old man.
Tree has got blossom and nuts.
Oh, yeah. That is strange.
Mmm.
I think we should have been consulted. What's it made of, even?
They think the community did this.
Well done, Bradley. Excellent.
Oh,
All sorted now. Come on.
the housing authority.
Ruby.
It's there, sir, at the top.
No.
She found it.
It's not lost.
Yeah, she found it.
There, at the top, look.
No. How do we find the value of X?
Why are you asking me all the questions? Give someone else a go.
You bring out the best in them.
These usually have rings. Tell you how old they are. This one's got no ring. Why is that then, sir?
The rings mark the years of growth.
Growth, right.
Ring for each year.
Yeah.
This grew up overnight. That whole tree.
Uh-huh.
This is the doctor, and he's going to sort everything out.
Having looked at things, I think probably the answer to that is no.
It's the thing he does. He pretends he's not interested, and then he has an idea. Playing the time.
You can't create a whole overnight forest with extra special fertilizer. You have to mess with the fabric of time and communicate with trees. Something coordinated this. To coordinate, you need to communicate. Every communication channel on the TARDIS is open and nothing. Maeve Arden. Maeve Arden. Which one is Maeve Arden?
She's the one outside.
Maeve. Maeve.
That one's Harry Potter.
Oh my god. Maeve's gone.
Maeve or Mabe?
Her sister went missing last year. She's on medication. The child is barely functioning. She hears voices. She's very vulnerable.
What do the voices say?
I don't know. She takes tablets and they stop.
You never learn. If the child is speaking, listen to it.
Oh, like you listen to her. I'll go with it.
Oh, I can go. You can...
You haven't seen him for months.
Something like that.
You didn't even say hello. You just sprung straight into action.
Anything. Anything. Okay?
Okay.
Protection.
But I thought he said it's okay if she goes. It's not okay now if she goes? Like, I know that he hasn't told her, and that's probably why he's upset, but... Uh-oh. Move! Move!
It's over. They're here. They've won. What do they want?
You let her go off with some randomer into the forest. Madly in love with her.
Oh, yeah. Who said that?
Everyone?
She's probably dead now anyway.
What if the...
Probably.
But what if the wild animals come out and eat her?
What if they come out and eat you?
I'm not though, am I? Because I haven't got an imagination. You can ask Miss Oswald.
Okay then, come on team, let's do this.
That's not nice. But what I'm saying is he told her that it's okay. So, like, then why is that an issue? Like, why does she need to tell you then, John? I mean, she should tell. That's obviously she should. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if she didn't. Okay.
So we would know where she was going. Trail of breadcrumbs. Hansel and Gretel. You're pursuing a little lost girl through a mysterious forest. The path has disappeared. You find yourself with a strangely compelling masculine figure.
What? She's leaving a trail.
Clever girl.
Clever girl, indeed. Whoa.
Stay back. We're about to burn.
Doesn't work?
This is a massive solar flare headed for Earth, like the one that destroyed the Bank of Carabraxos. I've got an entire TARDIS, and I didn't notice.
The time heist.
This is Maeve's. Where did you get this?
You left your marking on the TARDIS.
Brilliant, isn't it? You don't think Danny saw this, do you?
I've just informed you that a solar flare is going to wipe out your planet. You're worried about a row with your boyfriend. How does she know this? She even put the date on it.
So they're gonna create a problem out of nothing. Alright, cool. Because she should not be worried about this. He should not be worried about this. She should tell him.
There is no path.
And we're at lunch.
Wow. There's one over there. Ooh, lovely. It's looping. It's alright. Since when can a little girl run faster than a wolf?
Maeve! Doctor, give me a boot.
Oh, lovely. Smart girl.
Maeve,
Can they fit through the things?
Yes, can we please deal with the walls first?
scary thing!
Oh, lovely. They're running from something. They're running from something. Yes.
What are wolves frightened of?
Lion. There's a lion. There's a tiger. There's a tiger. Oh, lovely. Okay, cool. Who's flashing him? Is Danny?
What's this? Maeve, what is it? Maeve, what's this? What is this? It's not a nervous tick. This is react.
I think she's trying to wave something off. She's getting like signals or whatever. She's trying to like push him off or something. I don't know.
I did these trees.
You didn't make a global forest appear. How could you do that?
Ever since Annabelle went missing, I look for her everywhere. I don't find her, but I find forts. The big forest was one. The forts. So fast.
This is stressing me now. When I get stressed, I forget my anger management.
Experimented on.
They're lovely. They don't like it when you're holding them.
That's their thought.
Not simply, we were here before you and will be here after you.
Huh?
Why would trees want to kill us? We love trees.
You've been chopping them down for 500 centuries, if that's love.
But we saw the future. Earth's futures.
They're about to be erased.
Wow. Lovely.
If you can't save them all, save what you can. TARDIS, it's a lifeboat, isn't it? Everybody has to die.
So there's no one in London besides these people? Like, this is the second time I'm seeing a person other than them, and it's the same person. Shouldn't there be, like, literally millions of people?
Gifted and talented, they just want their mum and dads, and they're never going to stop wanting them.
I mean, it's London after all.
Danny Pink will never leave those kids so long as he is breathing.
Oh, well, that solves it then. Let's make him stop breathing.
I can save you.
I don't want you to.
You don't want to live.
Of course I want to live. I just... Don't make me say it.
Say what?
I don't want to be the last of my kind.
This is my world too. I walk your earth. I breathe your air.
And on behalf of this world, you're very welcome. Now go. Save the next one.
Wow. She said that to me. Now he's repeating.
I'm sorry that I couldn't help you.
You helped me loads. I thought it was all my fault. I feel much better now. You can get rid of the forest.
Where's he gone?
Home.
Where's home?
Flameproof forest. I am Dr. Idiot.
Hmm?
Come back here, come back!
He's calling you.
Yes, let him call. This is more important.
Clara! Mr. Pink! Hey, all of you, quick, come back! Come on!
I like how they didn't even ask the teachers, they just went with him.
Big solar flare headed this way. 1,000 kilometers a sec. Big enough to blow this whole planet away.
I thought it would spoil an otherwise enjoyable walk.
Okay. Well,
This is the bad news. Lovely.
it knocked a few trees over. Well, a few tens of Brasa in Brazil. Same story. Do these things have in common?
They're really, really scaring us.
Yeah.
Whenever there's a planet-threatening extraterrestrial impact, trees filling the atmosphere with oxygen like a massive, highly inflammable airbag, so that when trouble hits, the impact burns off the excess oxygen. The trees are not your enemy. They're your shield, protecting you from everything that space can throw at you.
One of the rings was wider than the others and red.
Atmospheric dust captured by the trees.
Government is sending out defoliating teams.
Yeah.
Chemicals on them right now.
Right. Oh.
You people, you hear voices, you want to shut them up. The trees come to save you. You want to chop them down.
Yeah.
We are going to call everyone on Earth and tell them to leave the trees alone.
Can I do it? I started it. I should finish it.
But you're a child. I don't know if people are going to believe a child, though.
Class
Unfortunately, you know.
Save the Earth.
And please don't chop, spray, or harm the trees. They're here to help. About Arden, please come home.
Okay. Who would like to witness a one?
And everyone's going to believe that, right? A random call. They're probably going to think it's a scammer from India. Hello, my name is Annabelle. The trees are here to help. I just need your credit card.
I was a soldier. I didn't try too hard to survive, but somehow, and now I can see what I nearly lost, and it's enough.
Wow.
I don't want to see more things. I want to see the things that are in front of me more clearly. There are wonders here. Bradley saying, please, that's a one. Is more amazing. Harder to understand, more amazing than universe.
Really?
That is true.
Listeners out there.
I said so, didn't I?
Wow. Kids these days. I would have said, ew! Stop it. Go inside the TARDIS. Do it there.
No, I tried. He interrupted.
I just want to know the truth. I don't care what it is. I just want to know it. Said, like the forest.
Called it like that. Like, to the last teeny tiny detail.
Think about it, Pentel. I saved you from a tiger today. I deserve at least that.
Yeah, well.
Yes, you do.
It's like a message about the trees or whatever. Save the trees and all that. Stuff like that. I mean, agree.
There goes the bloody signs down back.
Wow. Whoa, that scared the crap out of me. Messy!
I love surprises.
Oh, that's kind of morbid with the music and everything. Kind of very, not kind of very scary, you know what I mean? Trees are going.
Amazing.
And they're gone.
We are not going to forget an overnight forest.
The human superpower forgetting. If you remembered how things felt, we'd have stopped having wars.
Oh, wow, that is... Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm like, is it turning into ice? We're going back to the ice age. It's Annabelle. Hello, this is Annabelle. Calling about your car insurance. Free insurance in this case.
Annabelle, I knew you'd be here. The thought of you came to me.
Whoa. Lovely. Alrighty then. I don't know why. The finale begins. Okay, I stopped it right in time before they show me anything. So the next two are together then? 11 and 12? Alright, that's brilliant. I was expecting her to be a little child just like her, but she's grown up. That's why I was a bit surprised. Anyways, that was an episode. We'll talk more about the episode. But if you want to see the next episode right now, get in your TARDIS, go to the future, and by the future I mean the description box, because there's a link to Patreon where you can see the next episode right now. And also full-length reactions are there as well. Check them out. Alrighty, my mateys. So yeah, it was pretty interesting. I like the way they ended it there with Clara and Danny, because I thought that was going to be a whole issue, like them bickering. But Danny is not, like, if it was, I kind of like Danny, you know, it's, he's very level-headed for someone, I was going to say for someone who's a soldier, but maybe it is because that he was a soldier. And he said as well, he has seen so much that I think he understands pain and suffering a bit more than the average person, and that's why he's so good at avoiding it and understanding people too. It's brilliant there at the end, and I just want to know the truth, you know, which is what I was like, okay, cool. If that's what it is, then cool. He does deserve to know the truth, but also he told her to go and be with the doctor if you want to, or don't if you want to. So he'd never had an issue with that. So that shouldn't be an issue. But I suppose in certain moments, we do have, certain feelings, and it makes us feel a certain way. And it's not always logical. It's almost actually never logical feelings, that is. So yeah, that was great. I mean, I don't know. And then on the same, staying on the same topic, we got to be fair here. Why is Clara lying to Danny? Like, he's literally the most understanding person ever. Why do you need to lie to him? He did not ask you to stop going with the doctor. He did not actually. Like, he explicitly told you, go if you want to. Like, that's totally cool. So then why are you lying to him? I know, I think what they're trying to do is they're trying to show us that Clara is becoming more like the doctor. And I say that because the previous couple of episodes, what happened there, those were great. That's a great way of showing me that Clara is becoming like the doctor. This isn't. If you're saying that she's lying to him simply to lie because the doctor lies, well, the doctor never lied because he wanted to lie because he loves lying. He lied because that led to something that was required in that moment. He never lies for the fun of it. He lies because it is required. I don't see how this is a requirement, you know? I don't know. But then again, I don't know if that's what they're saying. That's just what I'm thinking. Maybe that's what they're saying, which is dumb. So that's probably not what they're saying then. Because, you know, I'm Dr. Idiot. I also like the little sort of a contrast there between, and I'll also say that because they sort of, so when Clara realizes that the kids are in danger, she doesn't call their parents, which is what Danny wanted to do, but she calls the doctor. And again, it's making me think that they're trying to tell me that she's more like the doctor because that's what the doctor would do. I don't think the doctor would be bothered with their parents at all because that's not going to help the situation. I mean, yeah, you should do that because the kids should be with their parents if there's danger lurking, which there is. And also, I agree, yes, that doesn't help the situation. So you should be doing or trying to figure out the situation. So in a way, if you think about it, Clara is actually becoming like the doctor, letting Danny handle the kids since he's so concerned with them, and she is trying to find the solution, and part of finding the solution is finding the doctor. So yeah, I'm not sure. It was kind of a weird kind of an episode. I actually really like the concept. I loved the message there as well. I believe they might be trying to say something about nature and preserving nature and not cutting down so much, which I wholeheartedly agree with, by the way. I also then understand the opposite side of the argument, which is that sometimes, you know, it is important to cut them down because they can just grow anywhere. Like if it's in the middle of the road, it can create a lot of issues. Also, we need wood. And not this kind of wood. I don't know why I've got wood right now. I'm talking about this. Come on, my wooden wand, which isn't wooden, but I didn't have something else that was wooden, so I just used that to make the joke. Come on, fam. Anyways, point is, I like the ideas of the episode, but they were executed in such a weird way that I really found myself questioning what is even happening. You know? So yeah, it was a very well shot episode. It was sort of like fantasy feeling, you know what I mean? And they even talk about how, you know, this was like a fairy tale because that's how it'll be told in the future and stories and stuff. So I like that, but you know, it is what it is. And yet again, I'm having to say, I'm actually liking this doctor quite a bit. He's very entertaining, he's funny, he's got that dry sense of humor, and I'm loving it. So yeah, this episode, I would say one of the weakest so far in this series. But yeah, the series so far has been great. Yeah, this episode, a couple in the past as well, have been a bit here and there. But overall, I am actually very much enjoying this series. And I'm actually really enjoying this new take on the Doctor as well. I must not lie. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Unlike Clara, who's lying for no reason. But yeah, I'm real living. I'm looking forward to the finale. So that's going to be a two-parter. Great. We'll check it out. And like I said, if you want to see it right now, you can see it right now. Because you lovely bastards have a TARDIS, which means you can travel forward in time. And by that, I mean you can just visit my Patreon and see it over there. Full-length reactions are there as well. Thank you so much, every single one of you, for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then. Have a nice